me show you. We are right here. It's a little porch and we have the river out here. It's been extremely low water on the Alta this year, and 32 cubic meters a second, which is what, about half a foot under zero or a bit more. Tricky to drive the boat. We borrowed a boat and hopefully the Swedes will do okay. But as Håkan said, yesterday it started to rain, and it's been raining hard all the way up, and it's still raining hard up there, and the river's gone up a little bit, and AB, the tributary's gone up from 1 cubic meter to 4, and the rumor says that there were quite a few fish running last night. So shouldn't say, but it looks like we hit it absolutely right. And now it's what, 2 hours before we meet up with the boats, with the guy that lent us the boat, and 6 o'clock we start, and always exciting. So low water. Third time we had to get out and pull the boat over the shallow. But we're getting up here in Killeströmmen and we don't think it's too many people here. Rain is pouring down, and looks bloody good. And I think there are some new places here that people don't fish. And maybe we can be alone here. Who knows? Now we're gonna start up and go up to the border to Åkersjärvet and see. So we're just about to start, and we're going to do something that is really important, and that is to go down here, and we have to sacrifice to the gods. And on the altar the god is Gabokärringa, who's watching the river and who we want to have to be blessed by. And we give her...
Oh, don't take so much.
Titta vad du gör nu. Är jag med?
Ja, jag ser det.
So we sacrifice to the god, and then we give some to the temple dog. And if you wonder, it's only orange juice.
Spiced.
Or not. Okay, for a good week's fishing.
Catch and release, instant.
Freeze.
So this is Mikael fishing the Batakorva in Alta. As everyone knows, he have a famous fly with the same name, and this is where it once upon a time was created. A lot of things have changed with this port since the last time we were here. The river have really eroded everything. So, but this is what's left of it. It's the first time that we have come down here, so yeah, we'll see what happens. It's like a really nice kind of edge down there by the embankment, so we'll see. They have been catching a lot of fish down here in the past, so well, we'll see.
Put on a Väniva, one of the ones I tied just before this, and this fish just nailed it. It's not super big, but it's a salmon. Maybe 6 kilos. female, maybe what? I would say 7-8 kilos. Got the Vanima right there. And it's on the Sailor S2, the 14.9. And I fished an intermediate with a little tip. And a Vanima. And it's just beautiful. The situation on the Alta today is that we need to, I think, release oh, here we go. We need to release all the grown fish. Even this is maybe 7-8 kilos, but it's a female and it's important for the river. So I think we should actually release all of them. And this little baby wants to go now, so I think we'll let it go. So that was the first fish. I lost one, bit bigger fish today, and some grills, but that was the first one we actually landed. So Håkan?
Big up!
Yeah!
Like most other rivers, the Alta is threatened by the fish farming industry. A fjord full of fish farms leads not only to sea lice problem but also to a terrible genetic pollution. Another threat to the ecosystem is Stalin's experiment introducing king crabs and Pacific salmon to the Atlantic Sea. Some years, rivers up here are full of them. Only God knows where this will end.
And yeah, they are telling about the good old days. I don't think should we start over here? Yeah, God.
Hey.
Used to fish with your father.
Yes.
He's not with us anymore.
No.
Kirra. And I met
Sadly
your
not.
grandpa too.
Yeah.
And your uncles and.
Fishing.
So you say you haven't fished that much this year?
No, I got a kid this summer. Yeah. So I haven't had the time.
But isn't that your wife get a hobby? You get a
Yeah.
hobby?
That's not so easy.
Okay, so you're gonna join us today and fish
Yeah.
some. That's good. And this ugly bastard we talked to before. So we go over to John Vegar. John Vegar, we met in Salsa, right?
Yes,
Yeah,
quite many years ago.
quite many years ago. You were boatsman up there.
Mhm.
So, have you had a good season?
Under normal, not so good. I have had some nice fish,
Yeah.
but biggest fish 15.5 kilo
Okay. Can I guess? In Åkearet.
in Åkearet.
You're the king of Åkearet.
I have some days there.
You fished there before Sankthans a lot, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah. How much you been working with as a boatsman this year?
This year I haven't been so many weeks. 3.5 weeks
3.5 weeks.
as a boatman.
Okay.
But 20 years I've been a boatman.
Yeah. You used to be the head of the Alta Schiffer company.
Yes.
Yeah. That's the reason I'm building my house in Alta Schiffer.
Yes, I know.
So what's special with Alta and how does things look? I mean, it's doesn't look that good for the future. Or what do you say?
It doesn't look good at all. It's going in one direction.
Yeah.
It's getting slower and slower every year.
So what's the reason for that, do you think?
The biggest reason I think is out in the fjords, all the farming.
Yeah.
Sea lice, it's a big problem. All the farming in the fjords.
What do you think about all the netting that's done in the fjord? Too?
Of course, it's not good at all. But I think the biggest problem is all the farming.
Yeah. I agree with you.
I know.
And you're here to say hi, and next week you're fishing with Antti Mattadalian,
Yes,
right?
we are-
Head of
we-
Chasing Silver Mag.
Yeah, we are starting on Wednesday.
Okay, so we're gonna clean out everything before you come.
We will see. We will see.
So what does the old man say about today?
I don't think they have to be too worried.
Okay.
It's
Yeah.
been tough.
You've had a Greenpeace week so far.
Mm.
Yeah. So what does Vegard say about the future?
Oh, I don't know. I have seen the decline,
Yeah.
so I don't know.
First time I met you, you were almost not raising up to my knees.
No,
But you
just a kid.
just a kid.
Yeah,
Caught some big fish early age, right?
yeah, early age, and last years I got some few, but not big, but okay.
I'm not gonna ask. I've learned that you don't ask Alta people how big the biggest fish is, because they all caught fish over 20 kilos. Okay, thanks for the chat, boys.
The tradition on the Alta is fishing from the long river boats. Myself, I prefer wading, being in the water and part of the river. Most places can be fished wading just as good as fished from the boat. But in certain places, the boat is absolutely necessary. I love driving the beautiful long boats in the hard and powerful river. It makes me feel I'm really part of the adventure, away from roads into the true salmon fishing wilderness.
I'm fishing the Sailor S215 1011 with the next cast. I usually use the Salmon Finder 40s. This is a Zone 600. I'm fishing a 15-foot tip on there. 40-pound leader, of course, on the Alta. You do a comp line, the old one, the 50-pound comp line. That's not available anymore, but we're working on a shooting line that I hope will be out pretty soon. And overhand casting, and the thing with the 15 is that you kick it and it goes. It's just amazing. This is full shooting line, or I have 5 turns on the spool, which means it's what, 34, it's 45-meter cast, and it's simple. Just kick it. Very good. Big fish, he says. Good. As long as you can keep them away from the stones, it's the perfect place here.
But it's so shallow.
Yeah.
We should try to get it in. I think we have to take it below.
Yeah, but here it's good. Be careful. Here you're in a good place. Going out again. Upp med det på land nu bara. Nej då. Skynda dig på nu, gamle man. Ja, men skynda dig nu då. Good female. That's not been in the river that long, Håkan.
No.
Not as long as my fish.
Old school pattern.
Ut med den nu.
Old school pattern.
Skjutvatten.
What's in weight?
Kilka. Alltså. Acting like an old big fish. Been here for a while. Put on a 15 centimeter in flames. Behaves like an old fish. It's quite big fish. Doesn't like the shallow. Have to be a bit careful, there's some stones here. Come on, fisken. Det är djupare där uppe. Ja. It's hard to say how big it is. It's big fish, but how big?
Fet. Fet över ryggen.
En honfisk.
Nej, det är en hanfisk.
Honfisk. Hur länge har den ut i alla fall? Very nice fish. Maybe what? 15,
16.
15, 16 kilos. Put on a really big in flames. And with a loose body. And she's hooked here. Beautiful. Right in the corner. Well, I try to fish deep, even if you're restricted with the lines. What I do is I cast out a little bit, give a little bit of slack, and I walk after I cast it, not before I cast it. Put on the biggest TTT and try to get a little speed. Get the fly down and get a little speed. Fished 15 centimeter in flames. And this beautiful, what would you say, 15, 16 kilo female. Took it, and it was a hard fight. I think it's hard to get it in on the shallow water. And these fish here are so important to this river. There's too few big females spawning on the Alta today, and very important fish to release. And always when we release them, we must make sure that they really got the strength, because otherwise they go out in the current and they turn their head downstream. The river will take them and they might not get oxygen and might die. Normally I say you should be prepared to let the release take as long time as you played it. The warmer the water, the longer time. Here we are on fairly cold water, and this fish is soon ready to go. See, it wants to go already, but it's better to give it some time. Fantastic, this is what we come for. Biggest salmon in the world. They're found here.
It's a lot of good genes in that lady.
This lady's got a lot of good genes. Think we should let it go? I think we do so. And this is pure happiness. This is what you do, this is what you dream for, to catch the big fish. And it's also very nice when you have a little plan, try to stick to it. And well,
You did.
I did it.